That's caught left side by Hawkinson.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
19 Lions. Here we go, set.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And the Colts will have great field position right around midfield.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Play action now. Jackson. First down throw there is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Trying the left side, here's Hall. Hall, a first down and more. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
You hear teams talk about it all the time, Mike. Let's win at the point of attack. And boy, this team here early in the first quarter, they've done just that.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Lamar going to work from the pistol. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Shut up.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They'll run with Allen. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
A quick toss into the hands of Lamb. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And that is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. It's 2nd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 79 Bronco. 18 Pioneer. Ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
19 tight. 19 tight. Chap 60. Chap 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. And up.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
60 back. 70 range. 70 range.
Back to the air one more time. Over the top. He's got it. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Dotson, the man in motion. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Hall. Hall, a 1st down, and more. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I continue in just a moment. Off the play fake. Jackson. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Colts. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Taking this one downfield for Hopkinson. And the Colts are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
Jackson now on second down. And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. And that's going to help. He's out of bounds up near the 30-yard line.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. Hall, a first down and more. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19.
We've seen third down really turn into a pass-happy down throughout the league, and I think this is an example of the play caller kind of using that to his advantage. Keep the defense off guard, keeps the ball on the ground, extend this possession.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Sidney Brown, they're on the tackle. Here's second and 9. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. From the gun, Jackson. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now Jackson on fourth down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
They put Woods in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And he's going to have a first down here as they are into field goal range at the 27.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. And 9, Mitchell Touchdown, Jaguars. Folks, extra point is good. And the Jaguars draw closer here. It's 21-14. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. The open receiver is Dotson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with these two teams separated by a touchdown. And we'll send you about a mile north of here to our studios in the Creative Village, standing by the coach with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 33-yard line.
The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. The rookie, Terrion Arnold, there on the stop. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Now Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. They give to Hall. No movement from the punt team. No lineup to go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. And he's going to have a Colts first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. He's carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. To the air now on 1st and 10. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is caught. What a throw. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Both now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars will even this score It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into first and 15. Throwing Jackson. Now he'll run it. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. Now it's Jackson. The throw on the run is complete. 14 on the pickup. That's good for a Colts first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
A first down throw for Jackson. Now he takes off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll work now on second and 4. Jackson looking to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Play action now. Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So often, Mike, we see some of the biggest explosive plays in the passing game come from the quarterback extending the play outside of the pocket. Really nice job here by the coverage. They remain sticky on their receivers, nowhere to go with the ball, and all he's able to do is throw this one away.
And that is incomplete. Brees Hall, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. Nice job initially by the quarterback. He feels that immediate pressure, and he's able to escape the pocket. Now, you're hoping somebody uncovers. One of your targets becomes free, but it became pretty clear that he wasn't going to be able to have anybody to deliver the ball to, and does the right thing by getting rid of it. Job number one on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike, but 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
On the give, this is Allen. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 26. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
The motion man here is Mitchell.
Mustang 19. 19 light. Ready?
Now, faking the give. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired, the 3rd quarter. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Come on, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Glorious 70. And up.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He's got his man. Allen with the connection. And he's going to have a Jags 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. The motion man here is Mitchell. They'll look to throw again. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
Let's go. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Mitchell. Here now, 3rd and 5. Back to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And that could very well wind up being a critical miss. I mean, you got to be able to rely on your kickers at this stage of the game. But he can't come through. And this one stays a 3-point game.
Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Dotson, the man in motion. 2nd down. Jackson. This one is caught by Dotson. And he is on the chalk, stepping out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. That's a loss of 3 on the play.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And that is brought in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket, and great example of it here.
A run here with Paul. Whoa. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Another run here with Paul. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll go again with Paul. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Hey, middle. Hey.
4th down. Jackson. That's taken in. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Indianapolis. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Jaguars 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Patterson now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go now.
On the handoff, it's Allen. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a third, then there's a fourth. And now after this fifth, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game. It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page. This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. Well, this one is in reverse again. They're going to lose more yardage here, and it's going to bring up 4th down. The Colts about to kick this one away. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This pass. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. The Colts have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. On comes Patterson for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Colts are going to extend their lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Go!
Here we go. One final play. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the Colts. It'll be a long but happy flight home as they earn the victory here in London. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.